Welcome back to Woolsey Bees. It is one day after my last video that I just recorded and was able to take 101 18-ounce jars of honey from 2 boxes from 2 hives. So 1 box from each hive. Just amazing. I didn't expect to get that. Absolutely blown away. So what I have to do today is I actually bought 4 boxes of wax foundation and 4 new boxes. So I want to put a box on top of hive 5 and 6 and 1 and possibly 3. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with 3 yet. I haven't been in there for a bit, but I also need to get rid of some of these weeds. So that's my plan of attack right now, is to add boxes. I may take honey. I'm not 100% sure. Not like I need it, but if they need it to be gone, then we'll see. So okay, I got some smoke going. Just going to show you these Swiffer pads. Swiffer sweeper refills. Just unscented, and the small hive beetles get stuck in those. So a little bit of smoke at the entrance, a little bit of smoke at the rear. I'll take that lid off, and there's bees at the top. Now there's no queen excluder in here. I don't know that I have any more queen excluders actually. I'm using 3 right now. Not sure if I have any more. So I'm going to break the propolis and lift this lid up. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful white wax. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This outside one doesn't look like there's too much going on with it. I think it's drawn out. Yeah, they're drawing it out on both sides, but there's nothing in there. So this next frame, I'm just looking to see if any of it's capped. It's all lovely new comb that they're building. Looks pretty neat too. I don't see any bridge comb or anything. They're starting to cap this. This is all honey. So I don't believe there's anything actually that I can take from here, because it doesn't look like any of it is capped over significantly anyway, which is fine. Like I said, I didn't really expect to get a whole lot of honey this year anyway. So what I'm going to do actually, so I'm going to put that back. Not really much of an inspection. I didn't see any beetles at the top. What I want to do is add a box of wax foundation to the top. So all I'm going to do is add this box to the top, and these brand new frames are proper wax foundation. They have the wire strips in them, which I didn't know if they would have them or not. So my question to you guys is, how do you make cut comb from wax foundation when there's wire in it? So I'm just centering them. There is 10 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just going to let them draw them out as they normally would. And then, oh, inner cover. This one doesn't have a vent at all. You know, some of them have vents. This is actually for an 8-frame box. It does cover up the top, but it's a bit small, as is this lid. If anybody noticed, it is hot, I tell you. All right, That's all I'm doing there for that one. That's hive number 6. Having said that, I'm going to put 2 Swiffer pads in the top. Talked about it and then forgot about it. One at the front, one at the back. For those pesky beetles. Now I don't know if they're going to have time to draw them out and fill them. I honestly am not really sure. It is August 9th today. So I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I am going to look into hive number 5. Little smoke at the entrance, smoke at the rear. I believe this is the swarm. I think it is. Yeah, it is. This is the swarm that I caught, and I don't believe that it was from my apiary. I believe it was from somewhere else. It's been a few weeks now, and they seem to have been doing really well. Little smoke at the top. Yeah, they're gonna need some space, which is exactly why I'm here. Now there's no queen excluder in here either, so if I put this wax foundation on, I'm gonna have to go get myself a couple of queen excluders to put in there once they've started drawing that out. Okay, so let's look here. We've got some bridge comb happening here. A little bit. Not terrible, but there is some. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all drawn out. All the frames are drawn out. And it doesn't look like they have any space at all. So giving them this next box is gonna be good for them. Looks like there's a lot of honey up here. Just looking down into the frames doesn't look like it's framed, or should I say capped. Oh, let's have a look at this outside frame. Now this is a problem with the bridge comb at the edge. Can create problems when you're trying to get the frame out. It can rip the honey and just make a mess. So I'm just removing that bridge comb. If you remember the last video, I had quite a mess. Okay, so look at that. So that's all nectar and some capped honey. And this side, I still got a piece of bridge comb that kind of got into it a bit. But that's all nectar. Put that to one side just for a second. And get rid of this bridge comb. There it goes all the way down. There it is. Oh, dropped it now. Okay, I'm gonna have to get another frame out so I can get to it, because I can't reach it now because I dropped it. Okay, it's a heavy frame. Oh yeah, that's heavy. That's actually nicely capped on both sides for the most part. More so than I thought. Yeah, this is all capped. let's have a quick look through here, because if it's just a few frames, I'm going to leave it. But if it's the whole box, that's all capped, that's all capped. Looks like we have another full box of capped honey, guys. More so than I realized. That's 4 full frames of capped honey. Maybe not this one. A little bit of brood on here. And a lot of honey. Ooh, brood on this one too. Plenty of honey. It's worker brood, so that's a good sign. Not looking for the queen today. I didn't see eggs, but I did see brood. Okay, let's have a look here. Nectar, tiny little bit of brood. Nectar and honey, a little tiny bit of brood. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave all of this for now. Ooh, yeah, come on, let's go. This one's stuck in there. Ooh. That's all nectar. All nectar. And the next one too. So they could still work on that a little bit to get the rest of the cappings done. So I think what I'm going to do, come on girls, out you come. I think what I'm going to do is close this one up. Oh, there's a few beetles down there. Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to have to get this box off. Okay. Oh, wow, that's heavy. Oh, dang. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the wax foundation here. I'm going to put the wax foundation here. Oh, yeah, there's a few beetles in there, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to smoke the bees down a bit. I feel like they got a good control over them. There's a big population of bees here. And I'm pretty sure they can handle the small hive beetles that they have. There's a larvae there. There is no varroa mites on it. So that's good. Get that bridge comb out of there, because that's where those pesky beetles will try to hide. Okay, I'm going to go get a box with the wax comb, wax foundation. Maybe a bad idea actually, because there's brood in there. It's going to force the bees up there. I'm doing it. I'm doing it against my better judgment. Okay, so now I'm going to smoke the bees down a bit because they're all billowing out the top now. See if I can get that top cover on, the inner cover, without squishing too many of them. Come on, girls. Move, 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 move. All right, well, that's going to have to do. We'll get that top cover on. All right, well, it's been a pretty productive afternoon in the bee yard. I added 4 boxes of wax foundation. 3 of them I included a box, and 1 of them I replaced the 10 frames that were in the top box with the wax foundation because they weren't touching the foundation that I had in there. Some of it was older wax and some of it was just plastic foundation that I didn't get a chance to add wax to, so they just aren't touching it. So with any luck, fingers crossed, this week maybe they'll draw out all of that wax foundation. So that's hive 1, 3, 5 and 6 that I added 10 frames in each of the wax foundation. It is August 9th, so it's kind of late in the season, but I tell you what, there's an awful lot of traffic. I don't know if you can see the traffic, but there's an awful lot of traffic to and from the hives. They're busy finding stuff, so I figured why not give it a go. I've never used waxed foundation before. Somebody down the road was telling me, Richard down the road was telling me that they draw that out so much quicker, which, you know, it makes sense if you think about it because it's beeswax already. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I missed some of the footage because the heat was overheating my camera, which is the first time it's ever done that. So I'm also overheating now, so I'm going to go dip in the pool. Take care now. Bye.